Well, I hit the stream button kind of early on that one, but yeah, let's jump right into it. I do it, you do it. Person next to you is doing it. They're on that phone. They're on the Instagrams. They're on the Twitter, right? They're on the Twitters. They're on the Facebooks, and they're doing their thing. Why did I hit stream? Okay, I think I haven't had enough wine yet today. All right, but let's jump right into Reddit. Hang on a second. Get over there. Yeah, I haven't had enough wine yet today, so we're gonna have to rectify that here shortly. Let's open up Reddit and see what we got. Sundays suck for Reddit, man. I didn't even want to stream today, but I was bored. So let's check it out. Why is my computer screen acting the fool here? Uh, don't know what's going on with the Reddit right now. Hang on, we're gonna have to X out of it. Let's get a fresh new page and see what happens here. So we're starting at the very top, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. Good. All right. Let's rock and roll. All right. So we're going to start off the day with a rant. This was submitted about 11 hours ago. Okay. What the frick is wrong with this website? Right? Someone gets a bunch of upvotes for saying something frickin' obvious and calling it an unpopular opinion. But when I make a post, people just downvote it and no one makes a single frickin' stable argument as to why it's wrong. Right? I don't understand why they even added karma as a system. It just freaking cancels people who would like to be able to post something on a sub where you need a certain amount of karma to post. Crap system. And there's some knob following me and downvoting every post I've made. Because that really makes me want to use this website. Oh, just stop using it then. Yeah, not that freaking simple. I hate Reddit, but it's the only forum that actually has interesting content. Edit. Ha, thanks guys. Finally, having people agree with me on something on this website has made me feel 10 times better. All right, I was going to give you the clap because I'm just gonna go ahead and let you in a little secret. It's Reddit, bruh. You have you have very intelligent people on this website, and you also have complete morons who more. Have you ever seen Pro Revenge? You have those people on Reddit. All right, these people write essays on how they destroyed people's lives. Okay, if you come on Reddit, be ready for it. All right. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you the same advice. Get out while you can, because you're gonna find all of that. I'm not gonna give you the clap because it seems like some people felt sorry for you. Hell, you're rocking like 980 positive karma. Good for you. I've never seen a rant get that much before, so um, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I just haven't seen a rant with 1,000 upvotes. So you've found kinship, buddy. Look at that. You're making friends. You're making friends on Reddit. Isn't that cute? All right. So we got an R nice guy over here. Let's check this out. Let me take a sip of wine. I can't believe I just hit stream out of the blue. Right? So yeah, I'm streaming. Rock and roll. Okay. Let's go in deep on this bad boy. Let's zoom in and see what we got. We got a nice guy. Now he says, sent you a request for $20. I bought you drinks and we didn't hook up. Right? You gotta have that nice guy stare like, what? Incredulous, baffled, shocked. He bought her drinks and they didn't hook up. Sweet bejesus in heaven. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Relax, nice guy. You show up to the party thirsty, you're gonna clown yourself. Just relax. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. We have our adultery. Her husband knows. I know he knows. She doesn't know he and I know. All right. Try to say that 10 times fast without crapping your pants. I might bite my tongue. I don't know about crapping my pants. Not at this level of the game. Let's see what we got. Let's go in and see how. No, I'm not going to read an essay right now. Not going to read an essay about it. Um, there's different types of dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a cuckold dynamic. And I know people, I'm not going to single out a gender. I know people who are just evil. Like they get off on deception, right? So if the husband knows and he doesn't care, she's not going to care anymore because she gets off or he gets off on hurting the other person. The deception, the lying element of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to read that, but I'm just going to say that, if the husband knows and he's not doing a dang thing about it, maybe he's just building up a portfolio to take to his divorce lawyer. I don't know what to tell you. That was clickbait. I didn't even read it. I'm just rambling. Let me drink some more wine. Thank you. All right. So we have suddenly gay over here, right? Let's zoom in on suddenly gay. Let's see what we got. When your mom hides your Nintendo DS, so you become gay and hide her grandkids forever. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. That's just the next level petty, right? That's just next level petty. So he's sitting there dumping all his grandkids into a tube sock, right? I don't know if that's gay. I think that's just jerk offery. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, Cringetopia. I'm gonna get out of cringe. I don't like Cringetopia. It is not contentful to me. Break up, Mad Lad. What do we have here, Mad Lads? We broke up last week, bro, and then there's a vacuum cleaner coming out of a well. What? And then it says, "Well, that's I don't get it. I hate it when I don't get it. I feel stupid." But I don't get that one. Is there a vacuum cleaner meme circulating about that I don't know about? I haven't been on Reddit. Well, I was on Reddit, way drunk the other night. But yeah, had to delete a couple posts. Don't drunk and oh, yeah, I'm doing it again. Okay, unpopular opinion. People who got lied to by 16-year-olds shouldn't be registered sex offenders. I just stepped right in the middle of that cow dung, didn't I? Let's see what we got. I really don't want to even touch this topic, but let's open it up and see what happens. Let's open up this Pandora's box here. People who get lied to by 16-year-olds shouldn't be registered sex offenders. Probably already said before, but those who hook up with 16-year-olds with no knowledge that they aren't legal yet shouldn't be registered sex offenders. Wouldn't it be the 16-year-old's fault instead of the person who didn't know? Really? If you don't know that the person is 16, it's your fault. You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You need to lay off the tequila. Okay? You need to c- come back and start processing thought when you're seeing single images. All right? This one is an. I think this one is an unpopular opinion. I'm going to upvote this because it's not. That's not a good opinion. That's not the way to think. Because a 16-year-old is technically not able to make adult decisions, right? Because they're not an adult. So yeah, that's unpopular, and you get my upvote because that is not a popular opinion. All right, let's zoom back out. We got nice girls here. I haven't seen nice girls in a minute. Let's check out nice girls. I see your nice girl, and I raise you my pure an innocent girl. I just want to know why guys don't appreciate pure and innocent girl. I have no words for this because pure and innocent girl needs to be on Christian Mingle. Pure and innocent girl needs to be over at a state fair. Pure and innocent girl needs to be at church. That's where you're gonna meet somebody who wants a pure and innocent girl. Now, if you go on Craigslist, personals, hookup section, and start saying, "I want true love," you're gonna get run off, right? Don't go looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm just here for the hookers and the booze. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Help using loops. I don't use loops in our LMMS. I don't use loops. I make all of my own beats fresh. Now, now that I've said I make all my own beats fresh, the Ku Klux Klans have activated an underground psyops group to find all of my music and make me out to be a liar. But yeah, all of my beats are 100% my own. Like I get in there and I don't even like beat and bassline editor too much. I'll get in there, do a beat, do what I do in beat and bassline editor in the actual music editor or whatever it's called, piano roll. I forget. Um, music, you know what I'm talking about. And I actually put in kick on the one, snare on the three, clap on the four, clap on the four. Like I'll do that, and then I'll just kind of copy and paste as opposed to beat and bassline editor. So I don't like loops. Blah 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 blah. Bedroom bands. Let's check out some music. Let's see what's going on in bedroom bands right now. All right. In progress, we have user Drugstore Daisies looking for female vocalists for chill electronic song. So I've been sitting on this song, and I wrote a while back that I cannot for the life of me think of any lyrics for, although I do have an idea for the melodies. I wanted to release this along with a bunch of other songs I wrote and would gladly split everything 50-50. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks. Oh, this this makes my old, angry, bitter, angry Charles Man. I just saw the other day that Charles Manson had songs stolen from him by the Beach Boys. That's why he lost his goddamn mind. I wasn't even aware of that plot line. I was not aware that the Beach Boys stole Charles Manson's songs, clowned Charles Manson, and he flipped his wig and decided to go on a killing spree. I was not aware that that was the plot line. But I'm pretty sure that like I was watching something on YouTube the other day and it said, yeah, that's the backstory. That's crazy, right? But anyway, you're willing to split everything 50-50? Um Split what 50-50? At this level of the game, man, you're going to be paying to play. You're going to be paying to get on stage. All right? You're going to be uh doing what it takes. And if you're not doing what it takes, you ain't getting on stage. But anyway, now that I put that dose of reality in there, I'm not trying to burst your bubble. I'm saying, um, don't worry about the money at this level of the game. Work on your skill, work on your talent, build up a portfolio. That's what you have to focus on. All right. Let's listen to this song. He's looking for a female performer right now. Let's see what we got. All right, so that's Drugstore Daisies with Gray Skies with a vocal guide. Okay, I see what he's doing there. Um, a little bit, kind of, almost slightly reminds me of what ha the I forget who's the guy at Chester, whatever. Um, Become so numb. It sounds a little bit like that, so you might want to get in there and tinker with it a little bit. Um, but the drops are dope, man. I'd love to fucking throw some lyrics on this bad boy myself, man. The the drops are dope. It's a really good song. I like it a lot. But be aware. You want to listen to other songs before you actually go up. You want to research lyrics before you throw your lyrics up. You don't want anything to double up because you have that army of Ku Klux clowns who will do anything they can to discredit every little thing you do. So be ready for that. All right. But this beat is dope, and if you weren't looking for a chick, I would record this right now, and I'd practice some lyrics over this thing. So yeah, good luck to you, man. This is Drugstore Daisies, Gray Skies, and you can find this person on SoundCloud. Thanks for sharing. That was a dope beat. I like it. Okay, nice girls. Here we go. Here we go. Nice girls. What do we got, nice girls? Let's zoom in on this bad boy. I hope the woman who wrote this book knows it ended up at Goodwill. Now let's see the name of this book here. Why Men Marry Witches. Okay. A Woman's Guide to Winning Her Man's Heart. Now, I don't know the content of this book, so it might be ironic, or it might be sarcastic, or it might be sarcasm. I don't know. But I know why I have not married a witch. Okay. Fighting a sea of white knights, an ocean of white knights, like Jon Snow on the battlefield alone by himself, because some sea hag is desperate for a husband and a lucrative divorce. Okay. What do we got? LMMS. Let's see what we have. I'm having trouble exporting. Um, Apologies in advance. I don't know much about the technical side of producing music. Whenever I produce a track, I can get it to sound the way I want on the application. But as soon as I export it as a wave, it tends to lose the same sound it had when I was making it. The audio level is lower and the same quality is just not there. Any general advice about exporting? I know there are probably a million possibilities, but I'm wondering if there are some general settings I could tweak. Thank you. This is a great question. And the answer I have for you is I suck at that. I'm absolutely horrible at that because I'll get it sounding sweet um, in in the actual DAW. Then I'll take it to Audacity and it sounds all right. And then I'll try to tweak it again in the DAW. And I can never get it to sound perfect. And that's because a lot of the samples are on different keels. And you have to tweak your samples so much. It is very difficult. But that being said, I know that I can't do that. I know that I'm not good at it, which means that I would have to find somebody who is good at it. And that's what I would do. Like, I'm good at, I'd like to think that I'm very emotionally invested in writing lyrics. I'm very emotionally invested in coming up with a song structure and composition. I'm very invested in finding the right instruments. But when it comes to the actual final mix, I suck. Um, that's why I've never really released anything. It's all released for free on SoundCloud. Everything I've ever done, because it's not on that next level, and I've never taken it to somebody to help me get it to that next level. But if you wanted to go to that next level, the first thing you might have to realize is that's not your thing. You know, maybe you need to find somebody who it is their thing, right? That's all I'm saying. Okay. In the Fellowship of the Ring 2001, Gandalf carries his pipe with him the whole time inside his staff. Look at that, man. Check it out. Gandalf's got his little crack pipe with him everywhere he goes. That's tight. I never noticed that. Okay, what's up? No stupid questions. One of my best friends died yesterday. I should call off work. No stupid questions. That's I think with something like that, it's not even something you ask. Like if you feel the grief so bad, you need to take off work. Take off work. And if your manager wants to be a little bitch, tell him to fuck himself. That's my call. I mean, I've had disasters happen when I'm at work, and the rational thing is there's nothing I can do about it right now. There's nothing I can do right now, so I might as well, you know, I'm living hand to mouth. I still have to pay rent, even though there's disasters in my life that I absolutely can't do anything. Taking a day off of work doesn't do accomplish anything. But if taking a day off of work is going to accomplish your getting over some sort of grief or some trauma, do it. You know. And like I said, if your boss wants to act like a little witch, tell him to kick rocks down trop. You know. All right. Ask Reddit, what's the worst legal thing you can do? This has 34K upvotes. You know what that means? It's going to be on a YouTube video. So I'll wait for that YouTube video. All right, Mad Lads. What do we got here? Dana Schwartz on the Twitters. She's on the Twitters. If you pay me $50, I'll show up at your funeral, but stand really far away holding a black umbrella, regardless of the weather, so that people think you died with a dark and interesting secret. That's an entrepreneur right there, right? You know? She doesn't even want to know you. She doesn't even want to know you. She's waiting until you drop dead so she can get paid. Look at that. Lovely lady. All right, so we have Mad Lads over here. A vegan said to me, people who sell meat are disgusting. I replied, people who sell fruit and veg are grosser. That that just hit me like a ton of bricks. That's funny. I think that's funny. I love that pun. That's hilarious. All right, that one hit me hard. That was pretty good. All right. Man, I have to get rid of Cringetopia. I don't like it. We got Suddenly Gay over here, right? Now we have let's go in deep on this Suddenly Gay because this looks incredibly gay. We have Snow White over here asleep, and now we have some dude in lipstick comes over, coming in for a little smoocheroo, gives the smoocheroo, and this snow dude over here. Look at the look in his eyes. Oh, he looks like a little schoolgirl with a crush. That's definitely Suddenly Gay. His eyes popped wide open in a state of bliss. All right. Adultery, insatiable. That's cool. Movie details. I don't watch cartoons. I don't care about cartoon movies. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can't say that around anime people. They will literally string me up and lynch me like the Ku Klux Clowns. Cringetopia. I don't like Cringetopia. Uh, why do I still? Why do I? Why am I still joined? All right. Yeah, one job. Let's check out one job. Let's zoom in on this bad boy and see what we got. So we have a daily log sheet we have to fill out at my job, and this is one of the questions. Um, Yesterday's goals. Did you accomplish your goals yesterday? And somebody said yes. And then down here, the little bot says must be a number. That's called a design flaw. Now it should say, did you accomplish how many of your goals did you accomplish yesterday? Right? But somebody there was too busy eating a ham sandwich while he was supposed to be typing in that code. Messed it up. He had one job and he fucked it up. Child free. Seriously, how do breeders think that's appropriate? Man, child free, I'm afraid of these people. Child free, these aren't the dudes you mess with. You don't come to this subreddit if you're trying to get out alive. It's gonna be like Escape from New York if you go to child free. Now this person wrote an essay. I don't want to hear it. I agree with 99% of the posts on child free, yet still I will post a comment and they will figure out a way to run me off. These people do not like children. They're worse than me. All right. Now, people begging for money on the streets have no right to get frustrated at people who don't give them anything. Unpopular opinion. I think this is a very popular opinion, actually. I don't think that deserves an upvote. Unpopular opinion. If a man paying child support finds out the kid isn't his, the mother should be forced to repay him all the child support he paid her with interest. All right. Okay, he had me. This person had me, right? I was like, yeah, I'm feeling your vibe. And then he said with interest. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give an inch, take a mile. Seriously? With interest? That is so unpopular. I'm going to give you an upvote. That is just, you're just wildly unpopular right now. And I'm going to give you my upvote. See, this is why unpopular opinion sucks. Because this opinion is so unpopular, this should have a million upvotes. But people downvote things that they don't like. That's the way that people vote. The way that people vote on unpopular opinion is retarded. Is uh, slow. All right. So we got suddenly gay. Let's check this one out. Let's go in deep. Let's check this bad boy out. Why open your legs when you can open the Bible? I only busted open for Jesus. I was on the Facebooks one time and somebody said that I was trying to be a dick like Jesus. And I was thinking to myself, well, was Jesus hung? Anyway, I'm joking. Yeah, but look here, man. Buddy's laying on his stomach. Buddy's giving you that come hither look right over here. And he's only gonna bust it wide open for Jesus. Right? He doesn't even care what chicks think about him. Doesn't even care. He doesn't care that he just cucked himself. Nope. He, Jesus is in his heart. Rant. I'm disgusted by parents who have obese children. Let's go in deep on this bad boy. Let's see what we got. We can do this rant. I can do this rant. Am I slurring? Am I slurring? I need some wine. Let me take a hit off of my vape. I'm disgusted by parents who have obese children. I'm disgusted by parents who have obese children. Yeah, I said it. If your child is obese, you're literally allowing him or her to poison himself and be sent to an early grave. There is no difference to me between drinking alcohol or smoking every day and eating fast food and sitting down all day. Worst of all, it's not the kid's fault at all. You're setting him or her up with horrible habits that are going to be hard to shake. In short, it's going to be an uphill battle if the child ever actually chooses to be healthy. And genetics are not to blame. The U.S. obesity rate for children since the 1970s has skyrocketed. And I doubt our genetics are that different from our grandparents or parents. I'm not saying you should look like a model or a pro athlete, but having a BMI under 30 should be the norm. And really, I can't give you the clap. I agree. I agree 100%. You know, I had a roommate who had a little kid, taking the kid to Burger King, shoving milkshakes down his throat. I'm like, that's his kid. You know, I don't know what to tell you. That wouldn't be my choice. All right. Child free. No, you cannot bring your baby to the adults only party. Um, I'm afraid of child free. I'm afraid of those guys. They they scare me. They don't take no smack. They they will throw down at a moment's notice, like that movie Heat when Val Kilmer saw the cops after they robbed the bank. He didn't hesitate. He just picked up his fucking thing and said, "Blam!" You know, that's like child free. You don't fuck with those guys. They will they will on a dime. They will flip it. All right. Unpopular opinion. Talking to yourself isn't weird. Um, let's do this. I talk to myself all the time, but it's not really talking to myself. It's just narcissism. You know how narcissists would stand in the mirror and just look at himself all the time. I like hearing myself speak sometimes. Sometimes I will make myself laugh with a joke I have never heard before. Right. So anyway, talking to yourself isn't weird. It isn't, and what's funny is how it's looked down upon, yet I see normal people doing it all the time. Maybe if you're rambling or something is a tad weird, because if you have no substance in your own conversation. Aside from the fact people are always whisper stuff to themselves all the time. Not only that, what's the difference between singing to yourself and talking to yourself? Or talking to someone not listening to you? Anyways, this isn't a rant like most of the posts on here. It's just for some reason people where I come from think it's weird, which isn't true. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to upvote this unpopular opinion. I'm going to upvote it. I'll talk to myself all the time. Can you imagine, imagine voice actors and character actors? What do you think they're doing by themselves all day? What do you think Joaquin Phoenix was doing while he was making the movie The Joker? He was in there practicing that laugh. Like if that guy had neighbors, they would have been like, "This dude's out of his mind," right? Imagine any comedian. Who's the Dunham guy with all the puppets? What do you think he's doing all day? He's sitting there talking to himself all goddamn day long, and now he's on stage making $1 million. All right. All right. So what do we got? Donald Duck is an infinitely better character than Mickey. Man, I don't know anything about Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. I don't know one thing about either of them. Cringetopia, nothing. Hobbyist, songwriter, producer looking for producers to collaborate with. Let's check this out. The song that I heard earlier got me hooked. I want to hear another good song right now. So right here we have Annie in Wonderland. GOB underscore 177 underscore IT87. When We Die is the name of the song. It was submitted 10 hours ago. Annie in Wonderland says this track is private, but he blessed us with a nice little private link. So let's check it out. I lied. I'm going to go get some more wine. I'll be back.
The colors fade, it's a dark day. As I lay in this bed, the light shows the way. I follow the light, but it leads nowhere. Is this the afterlife or a dreary nightmare? Will I stay in this unforgiving abyss, this dark empty place, for the rest of my days? Suddenly I feel heavy, like something's dragging me. I dread this feeling. Is this hell beckoning? I panic.
Okay, crickets. Do you hear crickets chirping, ladies and gentlemen? I'm hearing crickets. Uh, let's move onward and upward. We say good things on this. On no, I. All right. Anyway, what else we got? We got some dude over here holding a gun. We got Asian John Zerka over here. Our adultery. I, 30, female, found text that shows my husband, 34, male, who cheated on me, right? Let's see how long this one is. Let's go deep. It's too long. I'm not gonna do it. It's too long. I'm out of here. But apparently she's got a downvote, which means she came to the wrong community. Our adultery is for the scumbags, not the people getting cheated on. She came to the wrong place. She got immediately downvoted. All right. We have our child free. When you realize your life will not be blocked for 15 to 20 years by having children, right? I'm telling you, don't mess with our child free. They don't give a fig. They don't give a god dang about looking at your pictures of your children on your cell phone. And if you corner them somewhere, they secretly hate you for the rest of your life. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see pictures of your kids at Halloween. They don't care. They're not coming to the party if kids are coming. They're just not going to do it, right? Don't mess with these people. They will cut you, okay? Back away slowly. All right. So here we are. It says, when you realize your life will not be blocked for 15 to 20 years by having children, right? This person, and this is a rave, this person is happy as hell. Currently traveling at 33. My significant other is 38. Light bulb moments like these make us even happier. These people are happy, right? These people are happy. They don't want to see, they don't want to turn on the Facebooks, right? And see pictures of your kid with mud all over it. They don't want to see it. They're not interested. All right. Now, we have Ask Reddit. We got 49K upvotes. I'm not even going to read that one. Everybody's already read it. I haven't read it, but everybody else has, right? Okay. I love these. I love these. I love these right here. All right. I love these. Did I say I love these 3 times? Damn, curb your enthusiasm, clown. But I do. I love these. The ones where they try to scare somebody, right? So they're trying to scare this dude. Well, that's my tea. I'm not drinking tea right now. Okay, so man, my internet's getting glitchy. But the thing came out to try to scare the guy, and then he just pegged it on the head. Like, nah, I'm not trying to hear your ghost bull crap right now, right? I love those. And then he's gonna end up going to jail for assault when they were trying to prank him, right? Like the clown tried to scare him, and then like you know what I used to love? I used to love those Maury Povich shows, right? The Maury Povich shows where the person would like get like plastic surgery and hair weaves and the wigs and big boobs and like their makeup done and be like, back in elementary school, I remember you were making fun of me, and now check it out. I'm back and I'm beautiful. And then the person's like, you brought your Maury Povich for this shit? How old are you? How many years ago is that? You're still an idiot. I love that shit. Like seriously? How long has it been since element? What? Get out of here! I can't believe I showed up for this crap. All right, we got one job: body snatcher. Let's see what we got. That's not a funny one. I don't like that. Oh, looking down the barrel of a gun. Watch out! She's got an AK-47. She must be hiding the AK-47 behind her. I don't know. I don't see an AK-47. I see my life flashing before my eyes, but I don't see an AK-47. All right. That's too long. I'm not going to read that long one. Oh. All right, let's just do some clickbait. Given that most popular opinions on Reddit are formed by people who have very little real life experience, i.e., middle school, high school, and college kids, most general consensuses on here should not be taken seriously and are not representative of society as a whole. I just, this person just got way too cerebral, and really, if you're aware that it's like every manner of nitwit on the planet, including myself, on Reddit. I'm not gonna get mad about somebody clowning me because I'm gonna be clowning somebody else. Just you're on Reddit, man. Quit crying. Oh, we have some erotic some black erotica. Let's see what we got. Let's see what Cedric would have to say about this. All right. So we have a guy. He's like, "It's okay, bro. I saw it on the Facebooks, right?" And then it says Men's Health. Hey, it's the best foreplay there is, right? Master the art of erotic massage in 6 steps. Hey, it's the best foreplay there is. Now they're going to be practicing on each other, you see. So yeah, it's suddenly gay. And we're like, yeah, I'm going to take this back to my wifey later, but can you show me a couple techniques there? Oh yeah, 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 Louis, I can do that for you. Let me show you this technique over here. Hey, what's that growing in your towel over there, jerky? You know. All right. Unpopular opinion. I'm concerned about the popularity of communism in first world countries. Man, who gives a? I can't believe people still argue politics. Like, I just can't believe it. Politicians are a bunch of dinks. We're a bunch of slaves. That's the end of the story. I mean, just, if you don't like where you are, go somewhere else. Guess what? You're not going to like it there either. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So we have clever comebacks. I don't know if I joined clever comebacks. I haven't joined clever comebacks. I don't know why I'm getting a clever comebacks post. I'm in my little clique right here. I don't know who this person is. Why is this person here? All right, anyway, let's check it out. Maybe I will join. Um, If Pornhub offered you 300 billion dollars US green, stinking green money to post a sex tape of you having sex with the same gender, would you? And then somebody says 300 billion to slurp on some dong. I'm sucking 300 billion dongs for 300 billion LMAOO. And then the person had to come in with the, like you only had to suck one, but he's gonna go all in. He wants that 300 billion ku, kubaki bukaki come session. I don't know if there are enough hours in the day to earn that much money for him. All right. Frick you, Karen. Okay, we're back to suddenly gay. Let's see what we got. It says no homo in the caption, but we know what subreddit we're in. We already know what we're getting ourselves into before we even start, right? It says KHALIL Wells. Just because I bang guys doesn't mean I'm gay. I bet he tells that to all the boys in Cell Block C. Unpopular opinion. Fake plants are stupid and tacky. That is a very popular opinion. I don't I don't like fake plants. They get dust on them. They're annoying. All right, we got Mad Lads over here. We got Heavy Metal Granny. We got Heavy Metal Granny. She's throwing up the horns. She's throwing up the devil horns, right? Let's see what we got. Heavy Metal Granny isn't trying to play, right? Two elderly dudes escaped. Oh, that's a dude? Two elderly dudes escaped a nursing home and went to a heavy metal concert. But you know what's awesome about that? They didn't need to use their hearing aids. I tell you that. They didn't have to. They left their hearing aids at home and they were jamming out like, I can hear this music perfectly there, Killjoy. Oh, Dexter, yeah. Music's nice and loud. All right. Killjoy and Dexter. Yeah, they sound like a couple of metalhead dudes. All right, Mad Lads. The perfect tattoo doesn't exist, and we have a tattoo. We have a couple here who are so into communism. Is that becoming a thing right now? Is that becoming a thing, like politics and communism and all that stuff? I mean, I know Tom Morello. He's all about it, but that's always been like his thing, and like De La Rocha and those dudes. But like, is that becoming a thing right now? Is everybody going that route? I don't know. What turned out to be a giant waste of time? What turned out to be a giant waste of time? I don't have an answer to that. Life in general. They say, tell God your plans, and God will start laughing at you. You know, I have a very nihilistic view of things these days. All right, share your music. I have 10 minutes left. I didn't think I was going to last the full hour. I didn't think I was going to last, but I'm not going to leave you hanging like a Dwayne Cooker. I'm going to give you the full hour. All right. Let's see what we got. We got suddenly gay. Uh, yeah, that's not cool. All right. All right. We have unpopular opinion. If people are offended by unpopular opinion, oh. I'm not a fan of the community because you can always tell the ones that get downvoted are actually unpopular opinions. All right. If people are offended by how dark the new Joker movie is, then that shows how soft society has become. Um, that's actually not popular. All the Joker heads and all the Joker incels are saying the same thing. That's actually a very popular opinion. All right, men of Reddit. What's something you see as romantic you wish ladies would do more often? Really, I hate it when chicks do romantic stuff for me, man, because now it's like they're gonna guilt trip me about it. You know, I'd rather just get with a hooker, and she can't guilt trip me. I'm like, I paid you, I tipped you, we're good. She can't guilt trip me about anything. Like when chicks do something romantic for me, I get suspicious. I get paranoid. Now I'm starting to figure out like what what plans does she and my mother and my brother have cooked up for me. You know, and we got Reddit slowing down on me. It's not gonna let me give you the full hour of my unsolicited opinions, right? All right, here we go. We're back in the game. We have suddenly gay. Wait, what does Grinder have to do here? All right, so it says when you finally get a girlfriend after years of being horny and lonely, thanks guys. And there's oh, I get it. So he has all these things because he's lonely, but then there's Grinder lurking there in the background. But he has a plan B. He has a backup plan. All right. Rant. I hate the word lucky. That looks like it looks like it's going to be a long one, and I'm not trying to go here with this person. I'm not trying to go here with this person. This person needs to take that rant somewhere else. All right, we got a short and sweet rant here. Let's see what this is looking like. Let me take a sip of wine. Right, I ran out of whiskey earlier this morning, so now I'm back to the wine. We got a rant. Nobody gives a freaking crap in what year you're watching a video in. I'm done with this crap. All right, hear me out. Search up any popular music video and every other comment will be like if you're watching in 2019. I'm sick of this crap. I'm going to give you the clap. I'm going to give you the clap because I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like on YouTube when you see like an old video. I think those are kind of cool because it lets you know that uh they're first timers. Like I've found some amazing stuff from like 10 years ago. It's my first time seeing it and it's like, "Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm a new fan. So it's kind of like introducing yourself into the game. That's why. Like, "Oh, I'm a new fan. I have new fan brothers, fan sisters. I didn't even know this stuff existed until like 5 minutes ago. This is awesome, you know." All right. Ask Reddit. You are offered what is that? Million US dollars if you can hide a pair of car keys from the entirety of the FBI force for 7 days. Where do you hide the keys? And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Don't answer that question. The FBI is watching that, right? Don't answer. Don't answer. It's a setup. Jeff the Killer. Our adultery. I need some hope. I need some hope in our adultery. We're already zoomed in. Let's check this out. Zoom in, damn it. Zoom in, Reddit. All right. I need some hope. I'm having bad luck looking for my affair partner. The guys I want is hard to come, or it's me being picky. I keep getting ghosted or pushy guys who keeps asking me for pictures. I'm not ugly looking and I lost a lot of weight. What am I doing wrong? Um this entire post is everything that you're doing wrong. This entire post right here is everything. This is the embodiment of everything that you're doing wrong. Okay. If you walk up to somebody and say, "Listen, I want you to be my BFF." Okay, not only have you said, "Hello, let me introduce myself. I'd like to introduce myself to you." You didn't say that, right? You didn't say, "Hello, I'd like to be your friend." No, "I'd like to be acquainted with you." You didn't say that. That's number two. Number three, you didn't say, "Hello, I'd like to be your friend," right? You're like, "Hello, I want to be your BFF." And this person's like, "Okay, who the fuck are you?" You know? So it's like, slow your roll, curb your enthusiasm, right? Just let things happen organically, right? You can't lead with, "I need a new adultery partner now." That's not gonna. You're too thirsty. You're too thirsty. You need to slow down. You need to back up a little bit. All right. So we have a rant over here. Got a rant. Let's go in deep. Let's see what we got. Frick you, Chick-fil-A, for sending me an email telling me to come over on a Sunday. But he got bamboozled. Anybody who's anybody knows Chick-fil-A is not open on a Sunday. Chick-fil-A hoodwinked you. You got bamboozled. You got shanghaied. Good for Chick-fil-A. You get the clap. You got clowned. You got cucked. All right. Which propaganda effort was so successful that people still believe in it today? Everybody knows that De Beers diamonds, engagement rings, it's just designed to make dudes feel like chumps. Chumps. Clowns. 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 The De Beers family just made an entire generation of dudes look like clowns. They hijacked all the diamonds, hiked up the price, and now your girl ain't gonna marry you unless you buy some overpriced piece of rock, right? You just can't win. Good guys who fall in love can't win. Just getting clowned left and right by the De Beers family. All right. I think I'm pretty much done. It's a Sunday. Reddit's usually kind of dead on the weekends. I was bored. I was halfway about to stream and then I hit stream by mistake. I did it. I gave you my hour. It was not an unenthusiastic affair. I gave you some energy. I gave you some facial expressions. I gave you some voices, right? All right. So you know, the next time you're in town, look me up. I'm the Reddit lurker. And remember, when the cake explodes, taste the shrapnel.